Hi, thought I'd take a couple minutes just to answer some of the questions that you've asked, especially after seeing the demos that I've had on the Burdock series. And also, if you purchased the Burdock series, the horse portrait that we did in the studio class, it will often show you or show me using what we call a Mono Zero. It's a Mono Zero round. And I am not promoting it for the company. It's just something that I think is very useful. Always like to share those little tips with you, and you might really enjoy it as much as I have. I've just found it to be an excellent tool. And it will be a standard unless something unbelievable comes out and it's replaced, I guess. But let's go ahead and take a look at it. This is what it looks like in the package. This is what it looks like out of the package. And even though this is dark against dark here, you can see that it's got a clip on here for your pocket. I don't like the clip. I like to actually just break it off. And I just pull it off. It breaks very easily. But that gives me the opportunity to rotate this around in my hand. Because when I cut it, let's get in close. When I cut it on the tip, some people like a wedge shape or whatever they think is going to work for them. But because this is a click, it comes out, pretty flat on the end when you originally use it. And I like to just keep that edge. I'll just take something and make sure that I'm cutting this off. So having an X-Acto knife is great to have. But I just go ahead and cut that off. So again, it is just perfectly flat on the end. And then I can rotate this around and continue taking advantage of as much of that edge as possible without having it, dull and not giving as clean a line. Now, I used it on the horse. As I've mentioned, this is where you're going to see its use quite a bit, but I mentioned it because I didn't want you to be confused. I do a lot of things with my kneaded eraser. I can make a blade, and I can do quite a bit with that. I can get a pretty clean line. But this helps you get a little more of the graphite off so that you can come up with maybe a little brighter highlight here and there. Something that's going to make sure you can catch the apex of something, and it's just a little cleaner. It's not so dependent on you creating all the contrast. But anyway, this is a wonderful opportunity to be able to do some of these long lines. I'll just show you how easy it takes it off. I made this little patch here just so we can kind of, and look at that nice clean edge to both edges. And I can come in here over and over and over. And if you know how to track, you notice that I came in there with a second stroke. If you know how to track by following the free lessons that I offer, you'll have exercises that will help you be able to do that accurately too. But anyway, this Mono Zero, I think, is just a wonderful tool. This gives you a great opportunity, to use it, see it. It's not always easy to say, well, I'd like to try your Mono Zero in the store. You'd have to go ahead and buy it. But this way you get one free, right along with the new series that's coming out. And I hope you will have a lot more success with your drawings. That's the whole idea. Have some fun drawing. We'll see you later.